Let's just keep it a buck. All right.
Make sure you subscribe to the motherfucking pod. And if you're a kid watching the pod, make sure you subscribe to the motherfreaking pod.
And we're back with another Keep It a Buck, another episode. I don't botched it.
Start over.
Yeah, man. We on the air, man.
Start over.
We're back with another episode of Keep It a Buck podcast, man. Episode 24.
Kobe.
Kobe, yeah?
Kobe, I should have wore a damn Kobe jersey.
We on our Kobe shit.
Shout out to our Kobe episode,
Shout
man.
out Kobe,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Our second Kobe episode. We ain't even announced the
The
one
8?
for the number 8. But shout out our second Kobe episode, number 24.
I'm about to say, we did
Shout
have
out
a Kobe
Kobe.
episode from
man,
our old joint.
before we start though, since this is our Kobe episode, let me get my hot take out today. You know, I got to throw my hot takes out there. Kobe Bryant's the greatest basketball player of all time. All right. Where we going next?
Shout outs?
Almighty
outs?
Flea, baby. Almighty
Oh,
Flea.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On Instagram, Almighty FL 3 E's. Welcome.
You got me. I'm Keeks. You can follow me at the Game Speed page at GSFK860. And again, that's free training for the kids in the community. So make sure y'all follow.
It's your boy Coop, man. You can follow me at Coop_1988 on Instagram.
If this your first episode, I do not dress like this all the time.
Yeah.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
It is
That's
Halloween.
Halloween.
Just want to
episode.
let you know this
Because
is
it
my
does come
costume.
out
Yeah.
on Sundays. This is
Yes,
Halloween.
it'll be
Yeah.
dropping on Sunday, but it's Halloween.
This is thank you. It's a Halloween
Well, it
costume.
look kind of November-ish anyway, too, at the same time. It's
It's
like
the fall.
the fall vibes, man. I like
Very
it, man.
fitting.
All right.
All right, Joe. So we got shout outs for the day. Anybody got shout outs?
I got my niece brand on right now. My niece Lay. She does custom. I got 2 Lays. You should.
Oh, yeah.
I got 2 Lays. Custom stuff, man. So if y'all want to drop some, some beads, some bracelets and things like that. My niece does custom made bracelets and things like that. Also, I want to give a shout out to them big bad Phantoms, man. Phoebus Phantoms, man. Let's get it, man. The high school. We on our 46th win.
Okay.
46th win right
This
now.
is your high school in Virginia?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
We going for number 4, and we beating the shit out of the team. The last team we beat, what was the score? The score was 49-0, man.
Oh,
Stop
my
playing
God.
with it, man.
Yeah, y'all be wild.
Score before that, 57-0. Score before that, 63-0. Yeah, we just beating the shit out of teams.
Punch spots.
I'm just saying,
All
man.
right.
Yo, we
Shout
might be
out
going
Phoebus.
for 4th state championship on the way, man. Shouts out to Virginia. Shouts out to Waterbury. And maybe New London get a shout out one day.
Hey, we don't need just shout outs. We just got a dub. We got another dub this past week. We don't need
Congratulations, New London High School.
Congratulations, NL.
I do respect it.
Shout out them Whalers, man. We got another dub this past week against Griswold. I
Congratulations.
called it last week on the last episode. Obviously.
I played
Honestly,
Sledger.
Let me not even say that. But yeah, good job. We played
do.
Sledger
Tomorrow.
This Saturday. I thought tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be at that Ledger
be
game
there.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there. My boy
so-
should be on the team too.
Thanks.
Oh,
we
your
got family.
nephew.
We got family
Oh,
on both sides.
Oh, okay.
We have
Oh, word?
family on
Okay.
both sides,
Yeah.
London and Ledger. So it's gonna be
They
an
got the
exciting
number 1.
game
His
to
nephew's
see.
the number 1. I would call him the number 1 player on Ledger.
Yeah.
He's one of the ones that the Ledger has 3 running backs back there. Is he one of the 3 that be
Number
you know what I'm
one?
talking about?
Number 1.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Fuck
tough.
it, man.
That's my
Okay,
boy.
that's what's up.
My boy
That's
Mel.
what's
Shout
up.
out
That
Mel,
boy,
man.
Shout out Mel too, man.
Yeah,
That
let me
boy's
shout out my
he's-
football players.
he
Shout out
fucking
Mel.
nice,
He
son.
be putting in the work. He's been doing
Mel's
a great
nice.
job. Shout out Tristan. Shout out KK.
KK.
Yep. Shout out Makai. Shout
Freak,
out
Keandre.
Freak. Shout out Bless. Shout out
Keys.
Keandre.
Bless.
Yo, for real, yo. Shout out all
Yeah.
y'all dudes doing well on
Word.
the football field. And if we miss anybody again,
K1,
we'll try to get
Zion.
you on the next
we
time.
can't, man. It's 100 of y'all.
Yeah, it is mad at y'all, but yo,
yeah.
keep doing y'all thing, yo. Y'all shining out there. Keep shining.
To
For real.
piggyback off that, shout
Oh,
out
and Demo
to,
too. You ain't have to come back from down south to come up here and help our Whalers out. So shout out to you for coming back home, and you guys gonna keep getting better.
Tough. To piggyback on that, shout out to the New London High School boys soccer team. They just played in the championship of ECCs. That's the conference.
Yep.
ECCs. They lost in penalty kicks. So that means they went in overtime.
yeah,
and
overtime.
passed overtime,
Yeah.
and then went and they lost in penalty kicks by 1.
That should
But
be tough.
Shout out to y'all. You had a great season. They lost
Shout
to
out that-
Montville in the chip, man.
Yo, shout out New London soccer team
Yeah,
too,
and
yo.
then they have
Good job, y'all.
their first state game on Saturday. So good luck too.
All right.
Good luck, and
Yeah.
if you can, pop out to that. If anybody can throw
Yeah.
out like the details for the community,
Yeah.
please throw them out so that we can make sure that we get as many people to the soccer game as possible. Shout out New London Soccer Team too.
Facts.
All right, y'all. Flea, we got our Keep It a Buck question for the day. Flea's back with our Keep It a Buck. What we got?
Keep it a buck. So, question, and let's hope it's educational.
He said, "Hope it's
So-
educational."
Let's hope.
Let's say you catch your significant other doing something unloyal, all right? Involving
I'm drinking hot tea.
and involving the other sex, right? Who do you approach about it?
Definitely your significant other.
Significant other.
That's
I don't think there's no other
I
answer.
say,
there.
this don't. For me, this doesn't
And
need to be a
also-
long conversation.
At all. And also, if you're watching this, leave a comment and let us know what you think. Do you think you should address the person your significant other is doing the weird activity with, or address your significant other? And just one reason and why. Everybody, and we off this.
Because the only person that like owes you an explanation or loyalty is your significant other.
I don't have to speak. He just stole mine.
Literally.
That's literally the reason.
That's it. But also it and I know why you asked this. Like it sounds like that should be everybody's answer.
It's not.
And exactly, it's not. And
You
like,
get what I'm saying?
when
That's why
feelings
we
get
raising the
involved-
question, because
Yep.
some people
It's
might
not.
watch this and disagree. They might disagree.
And
Nah,
even or some
yeah.
people might watch this and agree.
Yeah.
But when feelings get involved, they
It's
go
so
and do the
different.
opposite.
True.
So and that's
True.
not even like
True.
that's not me saying that anybody's in the right or wrong.
Yeah.
But honestly, like it's tough. Everything's tougher when those feelings are involved and you don't
Yeah, and it's more reactive
Yeah,
than thinking about.
exactly.
Yeah,
Everything's more
100%.
reactive.
100%. 100%. Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, I basically second that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, the other person don't hold no loyalty to you.
I don't
you know,
even
I
know
don't know. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't get in it. What response are you planning on getting? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at the person for what your, significant other allows.
Yep.
So I would say that.
Leave a comment. Let us know what you think.
please
Keep it a buck, man.
Keep it a buck, man.
keep it a buck. Definitely keep it a buck, and that's honestly good for our community because we need to have more talks like this on our community because we have a lot of music that we've listened to since growing up.
Yes.
And that was here like even before we were born, and it's still being put out now with all the jealousy, all the possessiveness.
Yes,
I'm
bro.
gonna be crazy. I'm gonna
Affecting
do
people's
this.
mindsets,
Like
man.
it really like
That's
the music
not
we
it.
listen to really affects our mindsets, and you start to see some of the things like we do like growing up. It's some of the things that we've been hearing our whole lives in music. So yeah, just definitely I can't even say like make sure you control like definitely control what you listen to, but also be mindful,
mindful,
that the
yeah.
things that you listen to can like take effect into your
Yes.
life as well.
And don't take everything 100%. Take it with a grain of salt. What you hear in these songs, please.
Yeah,
Like, come on,
these
man.
motherfuckers be lying.
Yeah, like be real. Like, come on, man.
It's marketing.
Yes.
Everything's
like,
marketing. Everything's to make a dollar.
Yes.
So they're gonna make things like seem bigger. Like again, I was in the music industry, like not like too far. I'm like I got a friend that's in there, and he always when me and him used to work together a lot. He used to say like yeah, certain people used to do certain people would say like instead of like okay, you got $1,000, all right. Instead of saying $1,000 doesn't sound interesting. I've literally been in the studio and heard like people in the background
you
say
gotta change that
$1,000.
amount. Mhm.
Exactly, that amount got to go to 100,000. That amount got to be $1 million, and it's literally just people lying. But it's for the attention. It's for the marketing.
Yes.
So just make sure you take, just like Flea said, take everything that everybody says in these songs with a grain of salt.
And to piggyback off that, that's the ones that's lying. Even the ones that's telling the truth, they are packaging a moment and putting it in a song. So you guys are listening to, even if it's the truth, they did that for 2 hours or 1 day. They don't do that every single day. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all be listening to them talk all this hot shit. Yeah, bro, that was a good moment for them. And you just keep listening to the same song thinking that this is their life every day. No, bro. They live a real life too. You know what I mean? So please take it with a grain of salt. Like,
And that's honestly usually not even the life they live anymore.
facts.
So
Like,
that's a fact.
come
Like,
on, man.
all right, y'all. Let's get into sports for the day. NBA hot takes. Anybody got any NBA hot takes to start? I know I got mine. I missed out on my boy for last week, so I got you this week, my dog.
Okay. NBA hot take. I'm gonna start this shit right now. We're gonna get this over with. The Boston Celtics will be going back to back. It is October 31st when I said this. We'll revisit this in June. And Jason Tatum will be league MVP. There we go. 2 hot takes off the rip.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
And I can keep going. I'm tired. Listen, man.
That's a hot take.
We've been
Is
dominating.
your heart into this one, or are you thinking? Yeah,
I'm getting tired of it because I feel like if it wasn't Celtics jerseys on, y'all be looking at us way differently. We've been dominating everybody in front of us since the beginning of last season. That's over 120 games of punching everybody. And nobody gives us our respect. Y'all act like we're just a normal team. Bro, we're one of the best teams in NBA history, and y'all are ignoring us.
I said
we
this.
really are, though.
No, I said this.
We really are. See,
you gotta
I still get
understand
faces like
dynamic.
that.
You gotta.
Shit.
I said this when they won the championship.
I'm trying to tell y'all, and
They
then
would give the Warriors trouble.
Bro.
They would give the Warriors
we won
trouble.
a chip. Y'all disrespected us. We came back better. The team who y'all thought was gonna fucking give us a run for our money in the Eastern Conference, they made all of these moves to beat the ball. They literally built their team up to beat the Boston Celtics. Seen us.
About Philly?
No, them too. Wait till we see them. The Knicks.
Philly's
Y'all made
done,
all
though.
of these moves
Philly's
to
done,
compare
though.
to us. And what the fuck did we do to them game 1?
They getting their chemistry together.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
bet. The other team in the East that's supposed to challenge us, the Bucks. We just seen them the other day. What did we do to them?
Yo, honestly, no. I got something to say about the
Come
Bucks.
on,
I had a
man.
whole bunch of people telling me, "Oh, Dame Lillard going to the Bucks. It's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna forget the
That's what
Celtics."
I heard.
said, "Yo, y'all wildin', bro.
That's
Drew
what I heard.
Holiday leaving the Bucks was worse for
Than them
them.
gaining-
Well,
than them
exactly, it was
gaining-
worse
Yeah,
for
it
them
was a
than
negative.
Damian
And the
Lillard
proof is in the
going
pudding.
there,
That's another thing where y'all are ignoring it. Like,
bro.
bro, they did not get better.
They
losing
didn't.
Drew.
They
You want to know
didn't.
what's crazy?
They got worse.
You want to know what's
because, and I
crazy?
keep saying
Until
that,
y'all
bro.
mentioned Drew Holiday on this podcast,
Yes.
he was non-existent as far as what I've been hearing in the sports world. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Bro.
When y'all was
And
saying,
y'all
I'm
are
like,
acting like we.
I said Drew I you know, saying that, you know, all
Telling you,
respect.
bro.
I can keep
I was
ignoring
like, yo,
it. Keep
that
ignoring it
boy-
all you want, bro. All we do is run up on your team and beat the shit out of them, and y'all gonna keep ignoring it, bro.
I got hot take that Ennis on your team.
What's up?
Your boy Derek White looking like he might be defensive player of the year.
Yo,
That's
why
a hot
play?
take.
Yeah,
Oh,
yo.
shit, that's a hot
Yo, and
take.
he
Yeah,
has Drew
Derek-
Holiday on his team. So
That's the crazy.
That's a very
Derek White been
he's saying
balling.
something.
Nah, he's been fucking
He's
hooping,
saying
bro.
something.
Like hooping.
Both ends of the court,
Both
too.
ends, bro. Like if I look at what he's averaging right now, bro, it might surprise some
He's
people.
doing
Like, I don't know what it is,
He
but I'm
is
about to
doing his
look.
thing. So if I mean,
don't think he
I
had
know
a
it's
bad
part
game
of
yet, bro.
The Celtics,
So
but
this is why I say this is one of the better teams of all time. When people
No,
try, yo, it sounds crazy
It
because
sounds
they
crazy.
just won
really,
it. But again,
bro,
what what championship teams have 2 defenders that are not their best players that are going to really go in and strap up like these two, like Derek White. Wait, let me finish,
Okay.
please.
What
like
two?
Derek White and
y'all need to name me a
and
team
Drew
all time
Holiday.
that has 2 better role players than Drew Holiday and Derek White. Ever. Please give me 2.
And then you got Porzingis. You talk about with the bigs. You could talk
Porzingis?
about Shaq. You pull Shaq out the paint. What is he gonna do with Porzingis? 3 beats 2 every time. All right. And then also when you get to
7-3 at the rim.
bro, yeah.
And we're huge. That's another thing. Drew Holiday is 6'6". Derek
Drew
White is
Holiday
6'6".
is 6'6"?
He's a
I didn't know that.
6'6" point guard, brother.
why he look like a 6'3"?
6'6"
Yeah.
Aki point guard, bro.
Why he
Derek
look like
White
a
is 6'6".
6'3"?
Jaylen Brown 6'7". Tatum 6'10". Our big man is 7'3".
Jaylen
What?
Brown.
We're
Jaylen
switching
Brown.
everything.
And this
We
is
will
all
have
me
Drew
talking without even saying
Bro,
Jaylen Brown or
Drew
Jason
switched
Tatum.
on Giannis, bro, and got a charge in the post. Switch on Giannis. Giannis tried to do that bully ball charge other way. Bro, we're switching our point guard on your center and we're leaving him. 1-on-1. No double teams, bro.
That's nuts.
Who's doing that? Y'all are looking at the names and saying we're not one of the best teams ever.
I'm
no,
not
bro.
looking
I'm
at
watching.
the names.
I'm watching basketball,
I'm looking
bro.
at the longevity
Real-life
of what's
basketball.
going on. That's all I'm trying to say.
Bro, real
If
life
we-
basketball.
I respect that.
I'm
But the
looking at the
matchups.
longevity.
I respect that.
I got to give it about two
I respect.
three,
And
You
if-
gotta look
and
at the matchups of these teams, bro. There's
And if you
nobody
wanna
that's
go- If you want to go longevity, we've been in the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years. Where have y'all been? Y'all been ignored.
Well, I say y'all.
Anybody?
Oh, you saying y'all.
No one.
They act
I
like
have
it's
been
just
non-consistent.
and that's because they always make it
As
seem
far
like
as for my
the
team.
East is dry. The East is dry. But
True,
again,
'cause they even did it
but
to
their
LeBron.
top 3, their top 2-3 teams are usually one of the 2, some of
Yeah.
the better teams in
In
the
the whole
NBA.
league.
Yeah.
So yes, But yeah,
So,
either way, the Celtics. Yeah, no,
That's
they
my hot
are
take,
a
man. Stop
great-
disrespecting these
I
boys,
respect
man.
it.
Y'all
Future
tripping.
Future bet.
It's already it. It's me.
He said it's me. It's me. Mario.
Oh, dog.
All right, you got. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
already
got
know
my
yours.
NBA
Yeah.
hot take. Flea, you wasn't here for my last one.
Talk to me.
So, Lakers are a championship caliber team, and they will be.
No, not in a bad way. With
Bro.
JJ at the helm, if he would have said that before the season, I would say he lost his fucking mind. But with JJ at the helm, bro, them motherfuckers look fluent
They
right
look
now.
good.
They look
And
good.
we're the best defensive
Yo, cool.
team to start,
I
just like
don't
we
go
were
off
last
hype.
year.
I watch basketball, bro.
I
And
know.
I come back
I
with
can't
what I
argue.
watch. These motherfuckers look, and I was big on the bro. You couldn't talk to me about the Lakers. If you talk to me about that, I'm like, yo, y'all wasting my time. They can't beat the Nuggets. Like, if the Lakers match up with the Nuggets in the series this year, the Nuggets are going home. Fact, because that's another hot take. The Nuggets are.
You think Russell Westbrook?
And I said that earlier. Whoa. It's not. No.
And thank you.
And
They're
this
gonna
is-
blame him, and
they're
it's not
gonna
him.
blame him, and it's
It's
not his
they don't-
fault.
It's for
People talking
losing
about he need to
Caldwell Pope.
retire and stuff.
Yes.
Exactly. It's because of
It's
Caldwell
2 years.
Pope.
It's 2 years worth of losing people. People ignored the Bruce Brown and
forgot
2
about
years
the
ago,
Bruce Brown.
which
Yep.
mattered last year.
Which was- it
and
mattered
then now
last
they
year.
lost Caldwell Pope on top of that. Jokic is going to the front office saying we don't have enough shooting, and then I look at the lineup, bro. They don't.
They
got the white boy from Kansas. No disrespect, bro. I don't know your name, but she starts for them now. Jamal Murray looks hurt out there, and you're not a knockdown shooter. You need the ball.
nope.
They have Aaron Gordon. You can't shoot for shit. Jokic is the one with the ball. And then Michael Porter Jr., who's the only shooter. If I'm playing against you, Michael, go ahead, shoot 12 threes. So we're going to beat y'all. If you're the person that's supposed to spark us up, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be cool. So, yeah, bro, I got the Lakers beating the Nuggets. If that's another hot take.
And then
if
even
they
then,
match up.
if it's just Michael Porter Jr. out on a 3, you can make sure that somebody's there.
So can
So
I ask
you're
you a
not getting
question?
that off,
I asked him
100%.
this question: do you see the Lakers as a top 4 team in the West?
Shit.
Tell me
like
4
him,
or
bro.
5 who's better. Tell me
You
4 or
said
5.
no.
First of all,
You did say
I,
the
I would've
I
said
said
no.
I said
But
that
shit, bro,
I
I
said that
watch
I wouldn't
basketball
bet
now.
on it
Okay.
because they can still be a 7 seed and still win a
You
championship.
did say that.
And
That's
their best
what
player
you
doesn't
said.
give a fuck about
No, you did
seed.
say that.
So that's
But-
what I'm
And
saying.
LeBron James is at the point of his career, he don't care.
He as long as he gets to the
Get
playoffs,
me
he's
in.
good.
I don't give a fuck where
He's
we.
good.
It's me.
That's why I
You
said
know
the
what I'm
4 or
saying?
5th seed, I wouldn't
But
bet on it, though.
bro, them boys are good right now, bro. I might be. It's mind you, it's way too early.
Few games
takes.
in.
These
but
are- yeah, these are
watching-
early takes.
These are
watching
way too early
basketball
takes.
wise,
These
they
are early
look
takes.
terrible
Yeah.
the first few games last year.
They look bad.
Freaking terrible.
They look
Like
bad.
I said, man,
Y'all went
I
5
think,
and 5 in the first 10. I remember.
like I
that.
said, it only goes as far as I know. We talked about this. It only goes. I feel like it only goes as far as AD allows him to
And
go.
you.
Yep. Give him his
When are
flowers
you gonna
now.
give him an apology?
I'm not.
This dude.
Not.
He's just
I
disrespectful.
need a string of. I needed a month straight
He
before
played
I
seven-
started
he play-
even thinking about it.
He played
I need a
78
month
games
straight.
last year.
I need a month string of him playing like
Bro, that's
on a
4
dominant
games
level.
miss, Coop.
Hold on, Coop.
No. You're
I'm
not,
talking about
you're not gonna
dominating.
ignore this. Coop.
No.
You're not gonna ignore the
Nah,
fact
nah,
that
you're
he
skipping.
played
how am I
78
skipping?
games
Thank
last year.
Because
you're
you're
not gonna
doing
ignore that.
what everyone does to the Celtics to him right now. He played 78 games. Hold on.
Okay.
Last year and averaged 26 and 13. And then he came back this year better and dominated. And you telling me you gotta wait to see more? What the fuck else
Yeah,
he gotta
no.
show you,
No,
bro?
you're
He's
just-
done did it for a year straight, my guy.
I'm a hater.
Yes. At this point, yes.
There's nothing else to say, bro. He's outside, bro.
And Davis, it's just him.
He's the Lakers' best
We love
player.
you out here, bro. We love you out here. They
He's
let you flourish.
real shit.
Trust me, bro.
First of all, I like Anthony
And-
Davis. I just feel like the potential doesn't
Now that
match
we on
what
it, I'm
he's
sorry.
doing.
This is another thing, bro. He is literally the best two-way player in the league, and we ignore that.
What I say last week, Coop? What I say last week, Coop?
We be giving it
What
to
did I say
like
last week, Coop?
You did
I
say
said
that.
that exact thing.
did.
last
he's
week.
the best two-way player.
I
in the
said
league.
that exact
Facts.
thing last
Because
week.
the way he affects the defensive end, nobody even realizes, bro.
Thank you.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
He'll
I-
switch
thank
on a
you.
guard. The guard won't even think about shooting. A guard will pass their man. CAD, pass it out.
He's not trying to go by AD and trying to cook AD like I got
If we
food.
say
Nah.
two-way, he's a great two-way player.
He's the best in the league.
In the league.
Because he could protect the rim, he could switch out on your guard, he could switch out on your best player. Like, bro,
And he
who
got
else
ISO
is
on the other
doing
end and all
that?
that stuff like
Come
that.
on, man. Y'all tripping. And
But
he
would you
should've
give
won
him the
defense-
best big
No.
in the league?
I wouldn't give him that because,
No,
of
because-
Jokic.
That's why.
Jokic
That's why I was
outta
like.
here.
That's why I was like.
Jokic's out of here, though.
That's why I said I felt like Jokic is
Yeah,
the
he
one.
got it. He's dominating right now. Again, he leads the league in scoring right now. He's a
Effortlessly.
maniac. Yeah, he's a maniac, bro.
So, bet. My hot
You
take.
didn't even do your take. My bad. Go
Oh, yeah,
ahead.
I got
yeah.
mine. My hot take Shout out my boy Chris Dunn, man. Put Chris Dunn on a championship caliber team. Chris Dunn plays championship caliber basketball, and he always has. Please put him on a championship caliber team. He will do some work. He was guarding KD the other night. Did very well at that. He was guarding Steph. He was playing in the passing lanes for Steph. Got a steal that night too.
To piggyback on that real quick, not to cut you off. He was guarding KD in the first half. He did really well. KD had a rough first half. They did not play Chris Dunn as much as they should in the second half.
And they came
KD
back.
Tore that. Bro, he lit them the fuck up. Chris Dunn got back in. It was too late. I'm hot now, and I'm 7 feet.
I'm hot now.
All jokes aside, though, bro, before that, yeah, he did a really good job. Like,
For real.
took him out, put somebody else. KD got hot. That shit was done.
And then also on the offensive end, he was out here coming
Making
up,
the right plays.
making the right plays, making sure the right people were getting the ball. As soon as him and Harden switch back in and out, Harden comes in, takes 2 bad shots, turns the ball over, and and Phoenix starts to come back. It was a way closer game than it had to be. That game did not have to be close at all.
So
at all.
I got a question.
What's up?
Front office flea. That's what we're gonna call
What's
you
up?
right now.
What's
Front
up?
office flea.
Yeah.
Who would be
A good fit for Chris Dunn?
Who would as far as what
Yes.
organization you feel like
Yeah.
should make a push for Chris Dunn?
Win now, because we're talking about championship.
Yeah.
Win now. I would go the motherfucking Dallas Mavericks.
You want to know who I? Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
They literally need
You
it.
want to know who I think?
Y'all got a whole bunch of guards that do not want to defend.
Yeah. You want to know who I think?
Like who?
Where did he get drafted?
Minnesota. Only thing with Minnesota is them motherfuckers don't got shooting either.
And they gotta try
Mavs
to blame
have
him.
all the shooting.
But no,
They don't got nobody that wants to defend nobody.
Okay.
Real shit. Kyrie and Luka ain't
I'm
nothing
just
to lock
thinking
you
that
up.
that front court with Anthony
And-
Edwards
and
and Chris Dunn. That'd be
defensively, that'll be great.
And then you got
But-
Gobert at the rim.
100%.
So that's what- yeah,
But
yeah.
me as a fucking G, I'm going into that game. We gonna make all these motherfuckers shoot. They gonna have to beat us. And mind you, the
Yeah,
Celtics
okay.
shoot 43s a game. I bet, bro. Let's play this game and see how it goes.
I like it.
But the Mavs, that's tough because Chris Dunn could take one of our key players out, and then they have the scoring to.
Nah, I got you.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So
That's
I got
amazing.
because he could definitely guard Jaylen Brown.
He could
easily.
guard him.
He could guard Jaylen Brown.
Real
easily.
shit. And you're gonna have to think about some shit. It ain't gonna be no cakewalk.
Yeah. So we got so for that, I think Chris should go. I think if Chris and Lonzo go to the Lakers, that's an automatic championship.
Lakers is another one.
Chris and Lonzo
Their
to the Lakers,
backcourt
that's
is
an
Austin
automatic
Reeves and
championship.
D'Angelo Russell.
Trying to push for Lonzo is crazy.
Yo,
Like I'm saying, yo,
and I know. Funny thing too, I was just talking about Lonzo's
I
gonna
like
be
Lonzo,
healthy. That
too.
boy hurt already.
Yo,
He is, and he
that's-
looked
yo.
good when he was healthy.
He looked
Oh,
good,
yo,
too.
I'm just saying, man. You
Yeah.
keep stop pushing Lonzo.
But
Stop.
yeah, just for the Lakers
Lakers is a
style
good
of
spot, too.
basketball, I think that would be a good spot for
Any
him
place
too.
where the starting backcourt can't defend, send Chris Dunn there.
In places where you want to get the ball out of your main person's hand.
Yeah.
Yo, I know
don't think
Harden
so.
be
That'd be
needing
good.
the ball, and I respect it. But like, dog, they looked a lot better when Chris was bringing the ball up. And if Harden can just adjust to playing off the
think
ball,
he
I know
can.
that's tough.
He
I know that's
can.
tough.
He tried.
But that's why I
he
think
did it already. And
What-
I think now he's back on like, man, I did that.
I ain't
I'm
never
done
doing
with
that shit
with
again.
That's what
with
he's
the
on right
grind.
now.
Never doing that
He's
shit
like, I'm
again.
good, bro. Nah, I'm straight.
I'ma
Give me the
hold this
fucking
ball.
Yeah,
Hold this
yeah,
rock.
he is. He gonna hold that shit. Yo.
But yeah, I think if he goes to LA, I think that he would be able to one, play defense, but two, I think he's another one that just like I think Chris Paul would just get the ball out of LeBron's hands. And Lonzo too. Lonzo and Chris can both grab rebounds. Chris is a stat sheet filler. He would be able to grab rebounds,
And
boom,
push it.
push the ball out to LeBron. LeBron don't even really got to
Yeah.
sit here and
And
try
he
to
usually
bring the
makes the
ball
right
up and
decision.
run the point.
Not
So
gonna
that's
do
why
no
I say
bullshit.
Lonzo and Chris to the Lakers, automatic championship.
Stop
Hot take.
saying Lonzo.
There you go.
That's my hot take. Stop saying Lonzo.
You gonna put some respect on BBD.
These are way too early takes. Way too
Yeah,
early. So
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
revisit mid-season and see
Yeah.
how our takes are going and shit.
Definitely.
I ain't really got no hot takes. But I will say, I mean, I would say Pistons are looking better.
I
would say better. I won't
like
say
the
they're
Pistons.
looking like extraordinary.
I like
I'm not
the
even going to say
You forgot one of your
playoff.
hot takes because this mug is balling, and we got to say something about it. This man is balling, and it needs to be talked about. Please, Flea. Please.
Fucking
Shay?
Paolo, man.
Oh, Paolo? Oh.
Please.
That motherfucking Paolo. It's time, bro. It's year 3, all NBA kind of year.
And
Like,
nobody's talking about
one
him,
of those
too.
3 spots because
Not
the
nobody, but he's balling.
Magic, the Magic gonna be a 4 or 5 seed in the East,
Again.
which they were last year.
Again.
Yeah, he's an all NBA player. He's gonna average 25 plus. He's probably at that right now. He just had 50. He's definitely there.
Sheesh.
Yeah, an efficient 50, 59, 50, 10 and 9.
He look good.
Efficient boy. Like yeah.
I don't get to see too much Magic game. They
never on
don't.
TV.
To me personally, I go for appeal
Yeah.
games, so that's what gets my attention.
Shout out to League Pass for adding the multi screens. I be having 4 games on at once.
I mean, I can watch any game I want to, but it's just
yeah,
like
you
Magic.
can. You
It's
can.
like Magic.
Yeah.
Just right now in my mind, it just feel like
Yeah.
Magic ain't got no appeal to me.
That's
So
a hot
why
take for sure. And shout out to Paolo. I like your Pistons, bro. Y'all gonna be underdogs all year. I'm gonna take y'all to cover a lot of. I just cashed on y'all last night. Y'all beat them. Y'all beat the Sixers. Y'all was
Yeah,
the
we
underdog.
were supposed to beat them.
Yeah, I took y'all on the spread to cover, and y'all beat them.
What?
Y'all gonna do that? Y'all covered against
Philly,
us.
Philly, huh?
Y'all just did it against us.
Philly's, yeah, but that's why I say, yo, we.
Y'all straight.
So you believe in the culture change as far as what the culture
Yes.
saying
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
no hoodie, yeah, all that.
Yes,
All right.
he's standing
All
on business.
Okay, I like
the only
it.
thing
we
y'all
do
still,
need a culture change, but
yeah, y'all still have the same problem y'all been having though. Y'all niggas can't close the game for nothing.
no, not at all.
Y'all can have the lead in the
don't
fourth
like-
everything. Y'all will not win the game.
Durant is out.
Jalen Duran,
Yeah, Durant.
double
He's out.
machine.
Yeah, that's
Shade.
we need.
Do you
we
know
need
how
him.
good Shade is yet?
Huh?
Do you know how good Shade is?
He be
Shade Cunningham? You don't know yet.
I
Oh,
watched.
my
He's looking
fucking
good this year. He's looking. This is the best I've seen him.
That kid is the goods.
This is the best I've seen him.
Cat, bro. I'm a big fan of Shade. Real
He's
shit.
looking better this
He
year.
plays with pace, big guard, could shoot.
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. When I caught the game,
high IQ. Like he's
because I ain't watched the whole
nice,
game.
bro.
I was just like, I ain't gonna sit
Kid
here
is
and watch the
nice.
Pistons game for too
Kid
long.
is nice.
It's my team, but I can't watch it for too long. to see the
those
bullshit.
two y'all got. Double machine and Shade is a good look.
I think we should get
Tobias is
Isaiah
still
Stewart
chips.
out of there.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Yeah.
Tobias is super chips.
He
Still.
must
Fuck,
be on,
yeah,
he must be
thank
on
you,
contract.
thank you.
I
Get
don't
him
know
the-
what he got going
I
on.
don't know why, and they gave him
I
money.
thought he was gonna kill this year.
He got a
hell no.
contract with
Chips this year.
FanDuel. He got a separate contract with
Yo,
FanDuel. That's what it is.
yo,
You
I
know
don't
I'm
know,
back
yo.
with my
Y'all got Tim over there, right? Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah,
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
we
I
not
like
doing
Tim
too bad.
Hardaway Jr.
Oh, you know who else is developing? Jaden Ivey. He looks good.
He
Something
is-
balling for
he looks
y'all.
good.
Y'all little young backcourt is
Yeah,
doing good right now.
I just hope that. So I won't give it a hot take and say we make the playoffs. That's
That's not
extreme.
happening. Don't do that.
That's extreme.
But y'all
They-
gonna cover
but they-
spreads. Y'all gonna cover.
But
Hot
they-
take the Pistons when they're underdogs. They're gonna cover more than
I'm
they
just saying, like, yo, name
I was about to say,
besides the top four, name
got-
five,
you
the
got
three
name-
other teams that's
In the
gonna be
East?
in the East.
We got
don't
Boston.
say Coop is
Boston.
3 is a little bit excessive. Coop.
Huh?
I'm gonna rattle
I
them
was
off
gonna
for you.
say 8.
The
I was
bottom,
gonna
I
say
mean the
8.
bottom three. I meant. That's
got-
what I meant to ask you.
these are locked.
Because
Bottom
it takes 10 teams because it's still playing. We
right.
still gonna say that.
We got Boston. We got
We saying the bottom. So like the.
Oh, you going bottom
like
to top?
Probably
Yeah,
like 7 to 10.
like
7
the
to
five.
10.
There you go, 5, 7 to 10.
Okay. So,
We might-
all
we might
so
make
forget
it.
the heavyweights. You
Yeah,
got Atlanta, Hornets, y'all, Wizards.
I don't think Hornets can fuck with us.
Yo,
I think the Hornets are better than y'all.
bro, Lonzo's been wild.
Yeah,
Not Lonzo. LaMelo's
LaMelo's
been
the best player on the
wildin'.
court in that game.
LaMelo's
Melo.
been wildin'.
Well,
They got
else he has
time. They got
around
time.
him. So Melo, that's it.
I think y'all better than the Atlanta. I think Atlanta's horrible. I think
I
the
think
Wizards
we
are
might-
horrible.
yeah, I
I
think
think y'all
there's-
better than both of those teams. Y'all and Hornets are gonna fight. Y'all in the same predicament. Y'all young and finally getting y'all best players to be.
That's
the,
what I'm saying.
The
We
best
might
players.
make the player.
I never thought about
It's
y'all
the
making the
East.
playoffs, bro. Y'all might make a play-in and lose because y'all lose
possible.
leads. I
That's
can't.
what
I
I'm saying.
can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna have a good enough record to make the play in.
And
I
that's
don't think
good for
we'll
y'all.
make the playoffs.
That's a
I
possible.
like that.
That's a positive.
That's a hot take. Playing.
That's a positive. Play-in.
Pistons are playing.
Playing, yeah,
All right.
playing.
Okay.
All right.
Playing.
I'm cool with that.
All right.
Cool.
So let's get over to NFL real quick. We'll get the quick ones out the way. Diggs. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
okay. You going to Diggs?
Yeah,
Oh,
nah, yeah,
we
don't-
going to
yeah,
Diggs.
this
Y'all
not
gotta
a-
talk to me.
it's not a laughing
I don't really
matter.
know the details
Oh,
on
not
this.
different. Why he tore his ACL?
I know he tore his ACL. Like
I didn't know what play it was. I didn't.
I seen
I've
he
been
posted,
watching-
so his season's over.
his
Obviously.
season's over.
So yeah, like
Dude,
how
because
y'all feel about this? Like, what's going on in y'all mind? You know what I mean?
As far as
like, what
Stefon
we
Diggs?
saying about this type of vibe? Like, are we talking about the Texans? Are we talking about him as a human being?
I was
Like,
looking at the Texans as a whole because they're
Okay.
supposed to be the next up and coming team that's supposed to contend with Kansas City.
Yes.
And I playing fantasy this year. I got C.J. Stroud. He hasn't
Average.
been. He's been
extremely average.
extremely.
Only reason I give him average because his team is still winning, so you can't say he's ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but he's been average.
I'm almost about to say below, like a slightly below average because
It is.
He's not.
It is.
I mean, it's sad to say because he's in the sophomore year.
Sophomore
It's
slump?
only yeah. So it's just like
Go ahead,
yo,
bro.
come on, man. But it was just Texans not looking good. to me personally, they might get kicked out the first round. type
Yeah, I
vibes.
feel you.
Well, to me
especially
personally,
with this injury.
AFC looks chips to me, personally.
Shit, weak.
I think so.
I don't see much over there.
I don't see too much. I see Baltimore, Kansas City.
Baltimore's live.
I think Buffalo.
To me,
I think Buffalo
live.
is.
Baltimore's
I think
balling
Buffalo
right
is beatable by anybody.
Me too, but they're live.
I think those are only 3 teams.
That's it. I agree.
Yeah, so AFC to me is open season.
Yeah.
A lot of people keep saying NFC is open. AFC is open season.
No, it's not.
That's
it's
besides
not.
Kansas City.
That's
what-
no.
and
Oh, yeah,
you can't say
yeah,
besides
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like
Literally
saying the
the
East is
opposite.
open.
Okay, yeah.
It's not. The Boston Celtics are there.
Shit is our shit.
The Chiefs are there, bro, and they're undefeated still.
And he hasn't a mediocre year. That's the crazy part. He has a very mediocre.
Think he not gonna turn it around?
That's the crazy part. They're winning and he's not doing
Think he
good.
not gonna turn it
Second
around?
half of the
bro.
year, he
Come
gonna go dumb.
That's-
Come on,
the
dog.
sad part,
They might
like-
three-peat.
Like right now, I feel like they should be like a 4-3 team.
in the
Oh,
pickup.
really
yeah,
should.
yeah,
They really
yeah,
should.
you know what I'm saying? I was
That's
like,
what's
They're doing well right now, and they just picked up Hopkins.
Yes, they did.
So
Yes, they
I mean,
did.
he's on the latter end of his year, so I don't know how
Bro, it
much.
don't
I mean,
matter,
he's-
bro.
At this time,
If
bro,
he's
Third down
already-
is-
picking up players like that,
Yeah, it's
you
big.
gonna catch a touchdown in the semifinals to
Yeah.
lead us to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then it was worth it. I don't need you to put up big numbers no more.
Okay.
We good.
Yeah, I
We
got you.
good. But make sure you catch that shit when I throw it to you in the fourth quarter in the AFC
and
Championship.
if
though.
anybody's going to, it's gonna be him.
You feel me? Make sure you're ready for that. You catch
That
that,
boy-
all of this is fine.
He was
I'm-
he was going years without dropping the ball.
So what I
Literally, that's OD. He was going years in the NFL without
Yeah.
dropping the
in
ball.
live games, like
so what I would say to that injury, I don't think it makes. Stefon Diggs is a great.
he's the goods.
He's a good
Elite.
wide receiver.
Yes, but
But I
football
don't
is
think
different,
it's,
bro.
I don't think it took
They
a
don't
big
end their
hit.
season.
because
Nah.
they haven't been using them in the last 3 to 4 games
It
anyway.
takes
Bro.
it gives them a big hit just because of what we said about DeAndre Hopkins. When you need a big
That
play,
moment.
you know who you got to throw the ball
So
to.
it takes a big hit when they get kicked out in the first round, like you think they are.
Exactly.
You feel me? He would have
Yeah.
made a play in that game, but for the full season, they're still gonna make the playoffs and
Because even
replace him for now.
Travis
62.
Kelsey's been underperforming this year too.
100%.
He got a contract
Yo,
with
bro,
FanDuel too.
These motherfuckers is scary, bro. They're out here coasting to 7-0.
Nobody's doing
In the
they
NFL,
chilling.
bro, that shit is not easy, my
They're
brother.
chilling.
Like they're
They're
coasting
chilling. Their
through
main
shit.
players, not their main. Well, yeah, honestly, their main players are chilling.
They're chilling. Pat
They're
Mahomes is
chilling.
running people over in the end zone, looking at them, dropping the ball.
Bro.
This is easy.
Somebody need to rock his ass.
They tried. You guess what happened? Trucked.
Somebody
End
really do
zone.
need to get him though. That's some bullshit. That little fake
nah,
running
yeah,
out of bounds
clean-
shit. That's some
clean-
bullshit. We talked about
clean
that
him
last week too.
Clean
That's some
his
bullshit.
ass up. I bet you.
I would take the. I'm not. Yo,
This
just
one
'cause-
clean hit.
I know.
I'll take that flag.
If I was if you in like high school or
Clean
college
his
or
ass.
something,
Yeah.
you take that hit. When you in the NFL messing with Patrick Mahomes, you don't take that hit. That might end your career.
Yeah.
You might take that hit.
Yep.
The NFL
His
might
ass.
push
Yep.
you out of the league. So
Okay.
no.
I get you. Clean
Okay.
his
Yeah,
ass.
no, you gotta let him rock.
Clean
That's
his
some
ass.
bullshit
You
though.
do. That's the guy.
But you gotta let him rock.
Clean
You do,
his
man.
ass.
pays
He
a lot of
Tom
bills.
Brady right now.
Clean
He's
his
Tom
ass.
Brady right now.
You got 2 unsportsmanlike conducts to work with in the game to get kicked
Put him
out.
to use.
Put those shit to use. Clap, yo.
What else we got for football, Phil?
We got surprising NFL teams, good and bad. I'm gonna say a bad one. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all already know where I'm going with
Oh
this.
my
God,
fucking
gosh
God,
darn it,
brother.
Our only good week was our off week. That was my
Jesus,
most
yeah, that's
peaceful
it.
week.
No cap.
I'm gonna start. God dang Cowboys.
I'm harping on what you're saying.
Yo,
I'm not
that-
choosing nobody else but y'all.
Bro.
You should choose them too. I am sorry, bro. They
No, I
deserve
can't choose
it.
nobody because I already picked them too. To be
Oh, okay.
They had- well, I thought they was gonna
deserve
be at.
it.
Go
You
ahead
are
though.
right,
But-
you are right.
So I'm not
I thought you were
shocked.
chatting.
I
I
hate
really
Coop.
thought you
He
were
said,
chatting.
yo.
This is all Coop fault.
What
Dad,
is it, bro?
Dad, this is Coop fault.
What is it?
What?
Because I hate the
He got
Cowboys,
paid.
but I didn't expect this.
He got paid.
I'm gonna tell you two
That
things.
chicken
He
came
got
in
paid the
No, no,
day
no.
before the
I'm gonna tell you two
thing.
things.
Yeah,
It's the
incredible.
same issue that
I'm
New London.
happy.
It's the same issue that New London High School is having right now.
Talk to me.
It's tough to be great when your line isn't great. Everything starts at the line. Everything
is, though.
starts at
Can
the
I
line.
say something with that?
You
Y'all got the
can't,
same
but you're
Pro
right,
Bowl
though.
line. Y'all got the same Pro Bowl line that
Oh.
everybody been speaking about for the last 4 years, 4 or
Nothing-
5
no
years.
injuries? No nothing?
These same people.
Nah, somebody traded
Thank
for
you.
one of them.
These
One of
same
them.
people been getting injured left and right for the last
I about
4
to
or
say.
5 years. Our line's never fully healthy because we're always hurt. So those same 4 or 5 people getting hurt over the last, they're playing the line. It's a physical position. So
Yes,
yes,
everything
they're not
starts
the
with the
same
line.
people.
1000%.
You can watch
Everything
the
starts with
line.
the line.
Go watch
Y'all
the
line
line
is-
from our 4 years ago and go watch the line today.
Y'all line
That's
is
the
sh-
only
it is
difference.
trash.
That's the only difference
Trash,
in
I'm not
Dak.
saying it's not trash.
Thank you. So you just said, well, whatever you just said, it had nothing to do with nothing. Cool.
Because it's basically the same
Yeah.
group, though. That's what
So
I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying. So, but you're just saying that they're trash now. That's what I'm saying. It's the same group, but they
so
are
my question
trash
is,
now.
Is it because they're hurt?
They're not even hurt. I
Like,
think
why are
they're
they trash and they're the same humans?
They're getting older. In my opinion, I think they're getting older,
Got you,
and these
got you.
injuries are starting
4
to
years
harp
is a
on
long
them.
time in sports,
and they're
brother.
all in and out
Especially
of
in the
being hurt.
trenches.
Yeah.
You get hurt twice in a year, bro.
Trenches is
3 years in a row.
That fourth
That
year, you
shit-
ain't gonna be the same person,
Bro.
brother. I can promise you that. Like,
So
real
I
talk.
y'all got
feel
no
them.
running game, no
unexistent.
running back.
Facts. but
Everyone in the
Y'all do
league.
y'all do need another wideout.
Thank you,
and your-
because everyone in the league knows that the ball's going to
Good
CeeDee
at
Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb.
He walks into the arena getting doubled in the locker room.
Yeah, double the
When he's
triple.
getting dressed, there's 2 people waiting outside the locker room already.
Yeah.
So come on now, like so it's
Somebody
very
needs to step
it's
up.
very predictive. Very,
In a great line.
And y'all defense is non-existent to me personally.
And again,
So
why?
it's like everything going
But yo, why?
That's a recipe for being
Why,
ass.
though?
That's being
because
very
of,
ass.
again, because of our line, though. Again, it all starts up front.
Well,
When
shit,
Dak
because
Prescott
if you
was
can
getting all
run, then
this-
you got another option. And
when
then-
Dak Prescott was
Parsons
getting
is
all
out.
this
That
time
was a big
before.
part.
Yep.
Parsons- yeah, that's a
Dak
huge
Prescott
part.
was getting mad time before, so him throwing the ball late didn't really matter because he had just that much time in the backfield.
Yeah.
But now
And he was slinging
he don't
that
got
shit.
that much time. But on the defensive end, for our corners don't got that much time. Same thing with Diggs. Diggs got all the time in the world. Like, he got to guard somebody for mad long because our defensive line isn't getting to the quarterback like that no more. So Diggs' year is looking different. Everything starts at the line. What? How does that not make sense?
Superman is got his cape on, man. He's trying to save face for his team, but it's okay.
Everything starts at the line.
I know,
No,
it's
honestly,
true.
everything
It's
starts
true.
with Jerry. It
Yo,
always
what-
starts with Jerry.
what
'Cause
I'm
I know
trying
we
to
always
say-
want to go back to Jerry,
What I-
but at the same time, and I know we always fork it over in the playoffs,
Yes.
but this is not us regular season.
This is
This is
shocking.
not us.
This is shocking.
This is not
It
us.
is shocking. It is shocking. But y'all are who we thought you were early.
It's actually
It's a little early now.
Whatever.
It's
a little
actually
bit
boring.
You better hope we don't turn this shit
I was about
around.
to say it's way more.
Shut the-
It's
yo,
way more.
cut-
fun
yo,
better
than
hope we
everyone
don't
else.
turn this shit around.
Man,
What's the record right now?
Dak talk about don't get on the bandwagon later. Nobody's gonna hop on that bandwagon of yours, motherfucker. Yo, nobody's gonna land on that shit.
0 people.
Yo, I was gonna say, yo. even if y'all make it to the playoffs, motherfucker, that's even worse for y'all because you never win a game. So what the fuck we need to hop on the bandwagon
if
for?
we make, first of all, if we make the playoffs,
Please
it's
stop
quiet.
it, man.
If we make the playoffs,
It's
it's
the opposite.
Quiet
quiet.
for
That's
who?
the
The effect is
opposite.
opposite.
Yes. It's quiet for
Yo,
any
nah,
one of
you
y'all
see,
teams
man.
we see.
The effect is
Superman
opposite.
got his cape
Now
on
I'm
right
gonna
now.
be Cowboys fan with that.
Superman
If
got his cape
just
on right
because it's
now.
flip flopped. If the Cowboys make the
If they
playoffs,
get it going,
exactly.
You
If
don't
the
wanna see
Y'all
Cowboys
ain't
get it
y'all
going,
ain't
you
the
don't want to
Packers.
see us.
Y'all ain't the
You
Packers.
don't want to
that
see
is
us.
some Packer shit.
Y'all ain't the Packers.
Y'all do shit like that.
The Packers. Shut up. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody-
He said, yo.
Ain't nobody worry about y'all. Y'all about to
Oh,
have a-
y'all should be.
Y'all gonna be us this year.
Fuck out of here. Hell no.
That's football.
Hell no.
That's the surprising
Hell no.
thing. Y'all gonna
Yes,
be
y'all
us
are.
this year.
Y'all really
Y'all gonna
are,
have a
though.
good
You think
regular
we-
season
So,
and get
wait,
y'all ass kicked in the playoffs.
So you got we going down the first round.
Yes.
You got us going down the first round. $50 on each one.
First to
What's up?
second.
What's
Can I-
up?
First
can I-
to second.
Hold on. Can I get the matchup?
What? It doesn't fucking. We can't go out.
Because
Why,
First to
why
second.
we gotta go from the
Because if y'all
matchup?
end up playing like, wait, do y'all have to play somebody from our division?
What you mean? No, so
We're gonna get 3 people in.
I believe 3 people.
We
get
are.
in.
I could promise you that.
I believe so.
That means you'll have to play somebody from our division.
If we get 7 seed and the Lions is number 1 seed,
that's who you will
well,
play.
no, number 2 seed. If Lions is number 2 seed, which they probably won't be. If Viking,
I'm saying it'll be somebody from our
we
division.
might be no. It
Y'all
won't
surviving?
Okay.
Y'all
because
surviving
I think
the
somebody
Lions
from our
first
division
round?
is number 1.
Y'all
So they gonna
surviving
have
the
a first
Lions first round?
Huh?
Y'all
No,
surviving?
No,
they're not.
they're gonna be number 1. I think Lions gonna be number 1 seed. Lions gonna be number
They
1
are.
seed,
I
so they're
agree
gonna
with
have that bye.
Yes.
The number 1 seed is only the only team that gets a bye.
Yes,
So,
so then-
number 2 seed got to
Yes.
come from another division leader,
Yep.
which is somewhere else.
Yes.
So either the 6 and 7 got to come from there.
Got you.
So that's why I say we won't face each other until probably
You're
the
right.
second
You're
round.
right. See, that's my problem.
That's why I said first.
So we face the Buccaneers.
If y'all go play the fucking Redskins, that shit is cool, bro. But I'm not about to take
Red-
them over y'all. Commanders, sorry.
If y'all get messed up to the
Commanders are
Commanders,
nice.
bro, the Commanders could win their division. They're probably not. They're gonna come in second. Eagles probably gonna win.
So if we go against the Eagles,
I'm gonna choose the Eagles.
I'm choosing the Eagles.
If y'all go get name the other division winners real quick.
Especially with
right
get
now
two.
the other division winner is
pull it up.
Arizona.
Thank you. I'm not choosing.
Oh, we beat the shit out of
exactly,
Arizona.
and I'm not choosing Arizona to beat y'all. So I wouldn't bet on that, and I'll be pissed that I did.
You said first round knockout. That's what you said. So I'm not
All
trying
right,
to go for that.
All right,
I said first-
depending on matchup.
Don't say depending on
Depending on
matchup.
matchup.
Say dependable matchup.
Y'all be going first and second. Honestly, it don't matter first, second. Don't matter when y'all go. If y'all don't win a championship,
I'm calling
it don't
NFC
matter.
championship.
For who?
Me.
Yo,
I
what?
bet you on that.
$50
To win the NFC championship?
To play
I
in
said
it.
to make to the NFC championship.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, that's a weak ass bet.
We're not-
bullshit is
hey,
that?
hey, my thing is you still got to win 2 games to
games.
even make the NFC championship.
That's some weak ass shit.
So,
I don't
how
wanna-
is that
depending,
weak?
depending.
Bro,
depending.
you're not even talking
not
about
gonna
win-
win- we're
you're
not
not
gonna
even
win the
talking
first-
about
we're not
winning
gonna win
your
number 1 seed.
conference champ. You're not even talking about winning your conference
not gonna win number
championship.
one
Boy,
seed.
y'all are 6
No.
and 2 right now.
No.
We are, but look at our schedule.
Depending on how the schedule
Our
goes.
division, I only faced one divisional team, and that was you. That's it. So we got 5 other games that we got to play. Divisional games.
Facts.
That's tough.
That's tough.
That's tough. We faced the Lions this year.
Twice.
I mean this week, which is I believe is the matchup of the week.
What time?
4:25.
Good.
I'm not talking about my team because I told you I'm not talking about my team.
He got the Packers.
I'm not. I never said shit. I didn't say shit. He's just talking at that point in time. That's just I ain't say shit.
too.
But no, I do think NFC Championship.
I don't think y'all do that.
NFC is bet on that
I'm
right
not-
now.
I don't even
I'm looking
care
at a few
about
teams.
that.
Doesn't matter
That
with no
is still
matchup?
asinine
To
to me.
you to play in the NFC Championship?
For us to play in the
That's
NFC Championship.
asinine to
It's
me.
2 games though.
That's asinine.
We got to play 2 games because we're not getting number 1 seed. I don't feel like we're getting number 1 seed.
That's my only problem, bro. I feel like y'all have a chance to get the number 1 seed.
We're not getting number 1 seed.
Y'all not getting.
I don't believe we're gonna get number 1
me
seed.
either. Though.
So let me stop talking about my team, man. Y'all got me talking about my team. Go to the next topic,
All right,
man.
all right.
Surpri-
I gotta get
So-
back
Oh,
to.
yeah, we did. So you got you. Oh, so everybody got Cowboys.
I got
for-
the Cowboys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Damn Cowboys. Honestly, the only good thing about y'all help us run up numbers on YouTube. So shout out y'all.
Yeah. Bums.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, no, so we're not gonna do surprise team? Oh, we got all the same for surprise team.
That was my surprise team. Them motherfuckers.
yeah,
No,
I
was
said
so
chips.
they said
said good
best
or
or
good
bad.
way?
Good or bad?
If y'all want to say
Oh.
good too, that's fine.
Good. We can stay in the same division, and you can say it. Cause I'm sorry.
Commanders.
It's dumb.
That's wild. Honestly, but y'all
Check it
y'all
out,
way
man.
overperforming too.
Facts.
Check
Facts.
it
Y'all
out.
way over.
Facts.
Y'all really are.
Yeah.
So
Y'all lost
what y'all
last
gonna
week.
do?
Y'all lost last week because of Coop too.
What?
Just letting you know.
Why? How you know
Just
that?
letting you know.
us?
Just letting you know.
Fucking cool.
Just
Stop
letting you know.
choosing
Yo,
my team.
yo.
This fucking guy. We lost 2 weeks in a
Just
row,
letting you know,
guys.
that's Coop fault,
Stop,
too.
bro.
I had to.
Oh
That's
my
definitely
fucking
Coop
Why you
fault.
talking
God,
that? I
bro.
said y'all ain't even gonna say
That's
that.
2 weeks in a row.
definitely
Yo,
We
definitely
can't.
Coop
nah,
fault.
you can't speak on the
This
Vikings,
is
bro.
this
Oh
is Coop
my
been
God.
shitting on my team, so I had to let him know.
Yo, why you telling that for?
Yo, bro, this
That's definitely
fucking
Coop fault.
guy, bro. And they robbed us too. Y'all know what it
Yo,
was.
that face mask?
Yeah,
That was nuts.
It's cool though.
Honestly, I had a
Nuts.
feeling.
Yes.
I had a feeling y'all was gonna drop 2 in a row right after y'all first loss.
Yep.
I had a feeling y'all was gonna
We
drop
dropped the
2 in
next
a
one.
row.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all faced the Lions.
So that
Lions
really,
is a tough
I ain't gonna
team.
say that was
and we played that
solely
game, boy.
Coop's fault, but I felt like y'all was gonna lose. Coop
Yes.
felt like y'all was gonna win.
Matter of fact, both of them. We
I felt
played
like y'all
both
was-
of those
I
games.
felt like y'all was gonna
we
win
was
against
down
the
to the
Lions.
end in both of those games. I'm still fine with my team right now.
No, you should be.
Yeah, and I don't know who we got this week, but
1,000%.
I feel bad for him.
You should definitely feel comfortable.
Yeah, I'm chilling
with
right
that damn team right now.
Shoot.
Y'all-
But yeah, those
At least
Commanders,
somebody
man.
feel comfortable with that.
But
team.
I feel like, another thing, I feel like y'all should put your man on ice, the rookie, for another year.
The backup quarterback,
Mhm.
McCarthy, even when he gets healthy.
Mhm.
Agreed.
I think another 2 years.
Give him
Another
the
2
Jordan
years.
Love treatment.
Yeah, I think so. But go ahead.
All right, Lamar Jackson. He has some of the best stats that you would see from a quarterback in his short years of all time. But he has no championships. Where will he fall when it comes to the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks and the greatest quarterbacks of all time? Is his lack of championships going to matter?
The same effect that I say as far as the Buffalo Bills.
Josh Allen?
No, not just no. We talk about in the '90s Buffalo Bills, 4 Super Bowls. Jim Kelly, 4 Super Bowls in a row, didn't win anything. When is Jim Kelly? Jim Kelly don't even get mentioned as far as the Mount Rushmore. So
He
it's
won't.
all said and done. When it's all said and done, it looks great right now. But in the future, be like, yo, the fuck you want us to do? You can't get past this man. you couldn't even make the Super Bowl. You can't get past this guy right here. So, I mean, I know quarterbacks don't go against other quarterbacks, but you can't get past the Chiefs right now. So, I don't think he just yet. If he don't get a Super Bowl, I need 2 Super Bowls from Lamar Jackson for him to even sniff
Sniff what?
Sniff the Mount Rushmore.
Top 4 quarterbacks of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a tall task. He's a Hall of Famer. That boy's gonna be in a Hall of Fame.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He's gonna get a
That's
jacket.
First
That Mount
ballot, too.
Rushmore is tough sledding, my boy, because the one that's making his claim for it and who's probably on it already is playing with you. Mm-hmm. So he's showing you what it looks like if you want to be on the Mount Rushmore. And yeah. So if he doesn't win 2 chips, I agree with that, or a chip, there's no way you can make the Mount Rushmore. In my opinion. There's no possible way.
I would say the same because Peyton Manning, some people will put him on the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks, and he has and just like Coop said, a bare minimum 2 championships. So, what happened?
No, I thought you was about to say something else.
No.
I thought you disagreed.
I wasn't.
He has a bare minimum 2 championships.
Who is the Mount Rushmore?
For the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks, you got Tom Brady, Peyton Manning.
Probably Joe Montana. A lot of people say
I did some research. They said Steve Young.
Steve Young and Joe
Steve
Montana.
Young is Wait, those both.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Steve Young. It was Joe Montana. That's what it was. They said Joe Montana.
A lot of people love Joe Montana.
Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Peyton.
Yep. And
Patty
then
before.
You think Patty?
A lot of people we just made a post about this, and people are saying, outside of that, it's hard to say anybody after, like anybody that's before him other than Tom Brady because of his production in his short years.
That's crazy.
Right now.
Yeah.
Literally.
He's still in the middle of his career, bro.
He's nasty, man.
Oh, my
That's tough.
God. 7-0 as we speak.
That's
this
tough,
guy,
bro.
man.
They're giving him Tom Brady treatment early.
This guy, man.
So, yeah, man, the Lamar Jackson thing, I think it'd be tough for him to I don't think he'll be on the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks if he doesn't win a bare minimum of 2 championships, because the least amount of championships on there is Peyton Manning with 2 championships. And he was another one that was great at the regular season and great at like playoffs until he got, well, not even great at playoffs. He was great at the regular season, and then he used to get his ass kicked by Tom Brady. So, yeah, I definitely think that Lamar Jackson will be a Hall of Famer because of his stats and his wins. But the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks will only be possible if he wins 2 championships. But even then, it might need to be 3, because if he wins the same amount of championships as Peyton Manning, how does he take him off? If his stats are better, right?
Yeah,
if his
stats are better, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, he got some stats, boy.
He do got some stats for days. But Peyton Manning do too, though.
Peyton Manning does too. He was the stat guy.
Yeah. If he gets 2 rings, he's beating out Payne.
I feel that.
Automatically for me.
All right. So, sports education topic for the week. Are sports more mental or physical? Anybody want to start?
Mental.
I think mental.
80% mental, 20% physical. So, yeah, man. Getting educated, studying your sport, learning what to do and what not to do, all of those things matter. When you go to high school games, you can clearly pick out who's the smarter players on the court, and that's the plays that the people that really play the game really be like, yo, he gets it. We don't ever be looking at the dude that's jumping out the gym but turning the ball over or doing some dumb shit like, oh, he's the best player out here. It's usually the guy that understands how to play basketball or football or baseball. You get what I'm trying to say?
Whatever the sport is, yeah.
Yeah, mental is huge. Mental is definitely huge. So, yeah, I would say mental.
I say mental because you know what I'm going to say, man. It's that dog. It's that dog.
I ain't even get to that side of it.
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah, you're
sometimes
right,
you
bro.
gotta
be mentally tough.
Yeah, we all
That's
talk about the
fact.
Mamba mentality and Jordan, where he, you know what I'm saying? And he's trying to win the game before the game even start. You know, with the mental warfare. So it's always
about that. You're 100%
it's that dog mentality.
You could check a physically athletic person out mentally before the game even starts.
So yeah,
That ass, like,
I know a few of them.
yeah.
So I'll say that. I'll say that dog, that mentality, Mamba mentality, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that.
Yeah, still work on your
yeah.
physical though. Still work out. Still getting, still
Yeah,
hit the
oh,
weight room.
1000%. Yeah.
Still have your regimen, but
Let it correlate.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It correlates very much.
Yes.
I agree with both of them. The mental, for me, the physical is only possible if you have the mental. So the physical, like the natural physical, like God-given ability because of your family genetics, that's one thing. But you put in the extra work to be able to have like the certain physique to be at the division of sports that you want to be at, or making sure that you're doing your regimens consistently and not letting anything get in the way of you doing your regimens consistently. That's another mental thing. Having a dog in you, making sure, like Coop said, making sure that you're resilient, and when something does come up, like you're gonna be able to fight through that situation and fight through that wall, and it doesn't matter what the task is gonna be. So definitely more mental, and the mental part of it makes everything else so much easier. Having like a strong mental and having a clear mental makes working out easy. It makes making shots easy. It makes catching the football easy because you're just so used to putting your mind in the right spot. That's going to end up putting your body in the right spot. Your mind has to move first, and then your mind tells your body what to do. So you got to make sure that your mind is strong and it doesn't just feed into bad habits. All right. That's both good. Flea, we got any sports betting for today?
Sports betting tips, man. Just like anything, do research. Do research. You're investing, putting your money into it.
Word.
Might as well research it.
What's your research on the Lions-Packers game?
Lions Packers game. Where is it? I haven't looked into it yet.
I'm not touching it. So I
haven't looked into it yet. Depending on where it is.
I don't bet on my team. I just want to know who's going to win or lose in your mind, good brother. I know who you want to lose, but you should want somebody else to lose.
I gotta see the spot. I gotta look into it.
I think we playing that Lions.
If y'all playing in Detroit, you have a real problem.
I think it's that Lions, but my bad. Go ahead.
If it's in Detroit, I got Detroit. If it's Packers, might have
we might have it.
Who's coming off a bye?
No.
Excuse
me.
Matters.
We home.
Y'all home?
Welcome to
that plays
Lambeau.
a big part. What's the spread? Is the spread right?
Oh, it's all right. Yeah, that spread is there right now. It is. We the underdogs.
By what?
They 2.5 at our home.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's crazy. That means it's a lot.
Nah, that means y'all gonna win. Yeah, y'all gonna win.
Don't say I don't want you.
They're trying to beat the Republicans and taking the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For the Ray Nexus for the day, we got stocks and crypto. I'm gonna give a tip. Consistency is better than overloading. All right. So if you do 10 minutes a day of learning, that'll help you build like a love and like just a consistent habit of wanting to learn about stocks and crypto. And if you try to just go in there and try to just learn all of it in 7 hours, then it's going to be a huge overload and it's going to be tough to understand and you're just going to give up. So take your time. Take your time, but that's why it's good to get started early when it comes to stocks, crypto, any type of investments. It's good to look up investments as early as possible so that you can see where you're going to make money when you get older. All right. The job market is dwindling. And I know a lot of people are saying that there's going to be no jobs in the future, but I think there will be jobs, but there will be like lower paying jobs. Like that's what it's going to be because artificial intelligence is going to do a lot, just like technology does a lot today. Factory jobs, all those type of jobs went to shit in the U.S. And yeah.
Bro, jobs are gone. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. All of that drive-through, you work at McDonald's, that shit is gone. It's going to be a machine or you pay, they hand you your food. Just keep it a buck. Teaching could be gone. You literally just go on a laptop, put a whatever it is, have a AI teach them, and that's gone. Like, it's a real thing, like real shit. Y'all gotta like
Shit,
learn.
you go to McDonald's right now. There's no cash register.
This
no
is
more
what I'm
really.
saying,
Yeah.
bro. These jobs are gonna be gone, so y'all
You
gotta
gotta
like
order on the damn thing.
learn real skills and educate yourself to do something once this happens. This shit is happening, and y'all try to act it's like the Boston Celtics. Y'all try to act like shit is not happening, and it's happening. AI is a real thing, and it's here. Wake the fuck up. It's here. It's happening right in front of us, and you guys keep ignoring it, bro. Until they take your job, and you're gonna be complaining when you could have been preparing. So yeah, man, lock in, man. Learn something. Give yourself a fucking trait or a skill that can't be replaced by a robot. In all reality,
Or make
like,
as much money as you can.
or do something.
'Cause
Like,
that's the thing. We have so much information these days that it's an overload of information. So you get so much information and you just have like a standstill because you don't know which direction to go. Yo, just
That's a real
choose
thing.
something.
it's a real
Just choose something, and you'll
Yeah.
trust me. If you just take your time, you'll make the money in it.
Yeah.
You'll make. There's enough research. There's enough stuff on YouTube, Instagram,
No cap.
TikTok. There's a Google.
There's too much shit.
There's so much information on everything that you could really make money doing whatever. So just sit down, take your time, stick to one
Real
thing.
shit. It's 2024, man.
For real,
You got everything you need.
you
can
really
make,
do.
What fucking phone at, man? You can make money off this.
Yo,
Real
straight
shit.
from there.
In your hand. Instead of scrolling on other people's pages, find out how to get yours to the point where you can make some money off of it.
So we got any advice for the young kids?
Not me.
Jits today.
Advice to the just stop visiting my damn classroom. God damn.
They be chilling in there, don't they?
Holy shit.
No.
Leave Mr. McLean alone. I know y'all rock with Mr. McLean. Mr. McLean rocks with y'all. I'ma show love. I'ma always open my door. Can y'all please stop visiting me, man? I be looking back at my days like, yo, my days be hard for students that's not even in my class. Leave me. I love y'all. But please, stay in your classroom. Teachers, stop giving a pass
Nick-
to Mr. McLean's class.
That be
Thank
the
you.
bullshit, dude. Like, yo,
Please,
why
this
you
is-
send them to my...
This is the
How you
public
getting a
service
pass?
announcement.
Why
This
are
is a
you
public
sending
service
them to
announcement.
my classroom? You don't think I'm teaching too? Like, what? They be like, oh yeah, my teacher said I could come. I said, but I didn't. But yeah, I love y'all, man. All jokes aside though, for a bigger scale, for the youth, I'll let one of y'all go first. I don't got nothing off the top.
You they safe haven though, man.
I'm gonna have
That's
some
cool.
for 'em.
Huh?
Oh, you talking about in the school?
Yeah.
I know.
That's dope though,
But
man.
that makes
It's-
my fucking job
I
way
know,
harder.
I know,
swear-
I
I know
know.
y'all know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
you
y'all
say yeah.
know. Yes, bro. I'm not in the same position as last year. I'm
Yeah.
not a behavior. I
Yeah.
can't come out the classroom and talk. I am the only adult in this classroom.
Yeah.
So if I stop to have a conversation with you, I have a whole
Oh.
class waiting to be taught like Mr. McLean. Stop visiting me, please.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They
Like,
still gonna come check
and they
you.
still gonna come. It's not gonna stop, and I love it. So it is what it is. Like,
It's a gift and a curse,
It's
man.
a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
But bigger scale, man. We gotta give everybody
Yeah, for
Okay.
the Jits.
some advice.
Yeah, for the Jits. I'll go back to earlier. Everything is not what it seems. Everything is not what it seems. Stay off your phones. Because all that stuff that you see on TikTok and all that stuff,
Yeah.
like some of that stuff is decent information, but a lot of that stuff is trash information that's just there to keep you hooked and keep you just looking at the same thing. And you think that you're going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm looking. I see stuff that I'm able to make money off. Like, cool, you've seen 100 ways that you can make money and you haven't acted on any one of those ways. That means that you're stuck in that loop of watching that phone. So stay away from the phone, kids. Stay away from the phones and just try to do something that is not literally just don't got to do with the phones, and you can start to do anything as early as possible. Please start putting the work in as early as possible for what you want to do with your future. The best time to start business is when you have no expenses, so that you don't have to be like, okay, I have to take some of this business money out to be able to put it in here, or I have to be working another job and doing the business, so I have to be splitting my energy. If you have no overhead, your parents ain't making you pay rent or nothing, why not try to start a business?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be making money, and then you're gonna be making money and have no overhead.
AKA, believe half of what you see and none that you hear.
And mine was along the same lines is, man, get in tune with business as early as possible because it helps you look at everything differently. Like you scrolling through your phone, if you're in tune with business, you're going to start thinking like, I just put 2 hours into making somebody else rich when I could have did something for myself. But if you're not in tune into business, you're not even thinking in that. Like, bro, you scrolling, somebody's getting paid for that, and you're not even realizing that. Or what's another situation where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all put time and the money into things, and y'all not even really understanding. You're making somebody filthy rich when you could put that energy into yourself, but you're not in tune with business, so you don't even get how to make that happen.
Yo, shout out my boy Theus McBee. He's a social media professional and consultant. He always says to me, and always says it in general, if you got time to watch content, you got time to make content.
Thank you.
You got time to watch content,
be
you got
the
time to make
receiver
content.
of the views and the money. Don't be the person. Come on, man.
And that's what he's
Tighten
talking
up.
about. He's talking about making sure. He's talking about making sure you're a producer and not a consumer.
Yes.
A producer, and if you just consume everything,
Yes.
you're not gonna have any wealth. You're not gonna have if you start to produce things, start to sell things to people, sell goods, sell services, you'll have a multitude of things to be able to work off of.
And I don't know who this is for, youth, old. This is for everybody. Listen.
Everybody, me too.
Most people, right? I never met somebody more successful than me that sit down and talk shit about people. Or got time to bash what other people got going on, or have a say-so on what other people. People with real motion don't have time to worry about someone else's motion. So if you're just sitting on your phone or watching or doing whatever you're doing, and you just being negative and talking shit about what other people got going on, bro, that is a projection of what you have going on. Real shit. No one I ever met that was more successful than me sits here and talk about other people's business.
Nobody.
And it's usually the people that's talking about other people's business that haven't done shit. How you gonna talk about somebody else's business? You don't got a business. How you gonna talk about somebody else's car you're not driving?
First of all, that's a bar.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Most of the people. So, come on, man. What are we doing? So for the youth, when people are, or don't become the person that's talking shit with no motion, and when you have motion, don't let somebody that don't got no motion talk shit to get you off of what you got going on.
Literally, don't get into
That's
that.
the lesson.
Don't feed into it.
Because anyone that's talking shit about what you got going on, I promise you they don't have more than you, because if they did, they wouldn't have made a comment on what you got going on. There's no way.
Literally.
So keep that in mind.
And usually the people who got motion usually don't have time to even sit
We don't
there
got
and
time to talk about this shit.
Like,
Like, come on. You sitting here commenting on what I got going on. I don't even know you. Come on.
yeah.
But yeah, lesson
All
of
right,
that.
y'all. That was that was a good episode, man. All right, y'all. Flea, you want to take us out of here?
Hey, listen, man. If you are a kid, subscribe to the motherfreaking pod. And if you are an adult / a parent / a worker / a father / a mother, make sure you subscribe to the make sure you subscribe to the motherfucking pod. Appreciate y'all always, man.
All right.
When in doubt, keep it a buck, y'all.
Keep it a buck.